Well, you know what? It's going to be really interesting to see how the Rockets, or if they have to change any of their game plan at all with all these new faces on the roster. So we'll see how quickly they get acclimated to their new roles. And first off, we're going to have Debaucherous Prime going up against Magnum PIMP.
Starting off with a very strong jammer setup.
And Debaucherous Prime is going to be your lead jammer to start this one off for the Crimes.
Magnum definitely had a little bit of trouble with that wall, and that's one of Crime's greatest things that they got going for them, is their blocking is intense.
Well, I'll tell you what, while the Crimes do have a bit of a question mark on that jammer rotation, they do not have any question mark when it comes to their defense, one of the best in the league.
Absolutely. Looks like we've got Screecher out for the Front Crimes facing off against Shango Fett for the Dogtown Red Rockets.
Shango Fett, one of the players that has adopted his government name now when he plays Travel League. He's skating under his real name, Shane Bauer. But local league, he still skates under Shango Fett.
It's just such a good name.
It is a good name. Kurt Mangle, Monster Jam up front, and Screecher on squirts through that inside. He's going to be your lead jammer. So that's 2 in a row now for the Crimes. Shango Fett, however, hot on his tail.
Snuck in and called it right after sneaking out that 1 point.
That was some really nice work there defensively as the Crimes were able to force James Mueller out of play, and that allowed Screecher on to grab that 1 point before calling that jam off.
Looks like Oodles and Brutal up against Party Cat or High Drifter, whichever one you prefer to call it.
Party Cat, the namesake of the Party Cat corner over here in turn 2. Kind of like our very own Big Mac land here at the Midwest Sports Hockey.
It is where the fun goes down.
And Drifter is going to be your lead jammer. It's the first time tonight that Rockets have a chance here to put some points on the board.
And he's definitely got some time.
And already we're seeing some new faces out there as Adam Baum is out there in the defensive schema for the Rockets. Let's see how many points Drifter got. Looks
like it's 4.
So just like that.
Got a tie game again.
Next up, we're going to see Debaucherous Prime versus Magnum PIMP. I got a feeling we're going to see this matchup throughout the night, the two teams' strongest jammers. Of course, the Rockets could say that about every jammer on their roster.
Prime managed to make it out pretty quickly to be our lead jammer.
So the Rockets enjoying a 4-on-3 path advantage right now as Walker Hamilton is sitting over in the penalty box. A good situation with the Rockets here is they now only need to pass one person and they'll get 2 points. However, Prime gets through, picks up 3 big points, and then calls that jam off.
And Magnum just wasn't able to get that last point.
So 7-4 your score here with 3.5 minutes out.
Looks like Shane is taking the line again against Screecher out. Screecher out is skating for the Crimes and Shane for the Rockets.
Both jammers working their way against some tough walls. Screecher out up front against Bill. He gets free. He's going to be your lead jammer. So 4 out of the first 5 jams so far tonight have gone to the Crimes.
Yeah, they've definitely got some good momentum going right now.
That defensive schema for the Crimes very tough on any opposing jammer.
That was kind of cute. He basically just off-balanced Bill so that he stepped out and was able to make his way past for another point. That's a grand slam right there for Screecher out. Skulls is sent off for a major forearm in that last altercation.
Yeah, that one happened right in front of us. And now the Rockets getting into some penalty trouble. James Mueller goes over to take a seat. Kurt Mangle re-enters play right as the whistle blows, so he's going to be able to start. The big jam, however, a 10-point jam there for the Crimes. Makes it 17-4 here early in this contest.
Looks like it's both packs have one player in the box goes for the Crimes and Monster Jam, I believe, for the Rockets. Or nope.
I'm sorry, that's Drifter out there for the Rockets, and it's going to be Sauce out there for the Crimes.
I'm sorry, that's James Mueller in the box there for the Rockets. I gotta look for Monster Jam.
Meanwhile, High Pains Drifter gets free. He's going to be your lead jammer.
Sauce is sent off for a major cut.
That's right, the track cut, the Devil of Derby, as we call it for jammers. It is what you will see jammers get penalty-wise, I would say probably a good 75% of the time. And now the Rockets have a big opportunity here with an early power jam.
They do have a pretty solid blocking team for the Crimes out there, though, to deal with. But I think Drifter's ready to bring it on. Led Zeppelin called off for a multiplayer block. That is when they are holding on for more than 30 seconds to their teammate and impeding the jammer.
Nice work there by the Crimes, though, only allowing 10 points. As the next jam will begin, jammer up for Magnum PIMP.
Looks like Dennis having a conversation with the refs about one of those calls.
I can
Definitely going to be seeing a lot of that tonight. And now we're going to have our first official review as head ref Ninja Assassin holds up the hand signals for official review. James Lay, our jam timer, out there signifying a ref timeout. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, now would be a good opportunity to head over to our merchandise booth, buy yourself a nice new t-shirt, or maybe hit up the bar for a ice-cold adult beverage. Obviously, you have to be 21 or older to partake of the alcohol.
They have delicious pretzels and cheese.
Yes, they do. On the track cut for Sauce, and it appears to have been successful. As now Debaucherous Prime will take on Magnum PIMP. So Magnum PIMP gets out first, however, takes a bit of a tumble there, and that allows the Debaucherous Prime to get out front.
Jammers are very evenly matched in their footwork, abilities, and their speed.
Interesting tactic here employed by Magnum PIMP. He's going to give up that first round of points, but the Rockets do a nice job forcing the Debaucherous Prime out, so that's going to give Magnum a second scoring pass opportunity here.
Holden's doing all he can out there. It's the same as Elton as well, but it's just really hard to cover that whole track with just two guys. And thankfully, there are the reserves.
Really heads-up play here by Magnum PIMP as he takes a tumble there. Calls that chant off. So that takes the score to 21-25 in favor of the Rockets here with just over 21 minutes to go here in the first half.
Looks like we've got Screecher on the gym line for the Crimes and Shango Beck for the Rockets.
Both jammers facing stiff blocking right now as they are both towards the back of the pack.
Looks like Shango's making some headway, and there he is, your lead jammer. Big hit from Monster Jam on Screech Round, sends him back to the back of the pack.
Yep, Shango does not need a whole lot of room to maneuver, and you see all up there as he scooped to the inside.
Good job, Adam.
Was able to get out and get lead jammer.
Looks like Mueller was sent off. He came in just a little too hot to make the penalty box and took another lap.
Big Insanity with a nice hit on Shango Fett. That's going to force him to call it off.
Yeah, he's definitely got something going on there. Let's hear a round of applause. These are real hits, ladies and gentlemen. Clap your hands, make some noise. They are bleeding and sweating out there for you in real life. For your entertainment.
I think of that scene from the movie Gladiator when Maximus throws his sword up to the crowd and goes, "Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?"
That's right. Are you not entertained, Queenie Park?
So it's going to be Sauce now on the line going up against Drifter. Sauce was just hurt to be, however, he's out of play, so that's going to spring him, and he's going to be the lead jammer.
They're definitely still trying out different people in that third jammer rotation spot, and that may be Sauce proving right here with his 4 points to none from Drifter. But maybe he's just that person for that third rotation spot. Debaucherous Prime on the line for the Crimes, up against the one and only Magnum PIMD for the Rockets. The Rockets are definitely short-handed on this one, but Kurt Mangle and Wrecking Bill are definitely not anything for trifle with. However, you've got a lead jammer at Debaucherous Prime right now.
So both teams so far tonight here are looking to be pretty evenly matched here, taking the points as they come, not trying to force the situation. That takes us to Rockets 30, Crimes 29. Specs offender signaling for a timeout for the Rockets here.
And we're back reset with Shango Fett on line for the Rockets. And Screech Round for the Crimes. Screech Round battling it out at the front of the pack, and Shane still dealing with the wall in the back of Crimes.
Good to see Shane go back on the track so quickly after being helped off just a few jams earlier by Specs offender. Bill probably rubbed some dirt on it.
I've heard Bill's dirt is very healing. That's another pretty big hit there on Shango, and he's forced to the back.
Some nice defense there by the Saint and Bled Zeppelin, cycling Shango Fett all the way to the back of the pack. Now they've also got Monster Jam back there as well. The Screech Run's going to pick up 4 more points and call that jam off.
That was definitely a tough jam for the Rockets. They put a lot of effort into that. Current score is 38 for the Crimes to 30 for the Rockets.
That's right, a nice 9-point jam there for Screech Round.
Oodles of Brutal clears out of that pack to be your lead jammer for the Riverfront Crimes. Both teams skating one blocker down right now.
It is now the 4th jam in a row that the Crimes have had lead jammer. So a nice little run here that Crimes have put together. So far, the Crimes on a 21-0 run here. The stretch over the last 5 jams.
The Rockets definitely need to pick up some momentum here. Got Magnum on the line for the Rockets, battling out against Bachelor's Prime. And Magnum comes out on top. This might be that little extra push that the Rockets need.
Bachelor's Prime with only Kurt Mangle left to beat. Kurt has to let it go. Oh, nice hit by Saint, forcing Magnum PIMP out of bounds on the infield. And that forces him to call that jam off after only picking up 1 point.
But that's 1 point, and so that breaks that scoring deficit. Sometimes the smallest big hammer that can get you going again.
Oh yeah, there's still a lot of time. No need to try to force the issue. Just pick up the points where they get to you.
We got Shane Ovett up against Screech Around.
Yeah, I don't know.
Darby out there for the Rockets in the defensive schema. Nice hit by Bledsoe on forcing Monster Jam out on the inside. Both jammers still struggling to get through the pack. Screech Around with only Wrecking Go left to beat. However, Shango Fett squeaks through first.
Tried to get Screech Around back in the pack, but it was too wide.
Makes sense. Oh, there he goes. Look at that. They hurt me.
We'll see Oodles of Brutal up against High Plains Drifter. Drifter for the Rockets, Brutal for the Crimes. Brutal finds a nice little hole and hits your lead jammer.
Second jam in a row now where Brutal has managed to secure lead jammer.
I mean, I know he's getting hit, but his forward momentum really did not at all falter through all of those huge hits from the Rockets.
Brutal's not going to finesse you. He's just going to run you over. That's the kind of jammer Brutal is.
It's kind of like a freight train. Manages to pull out 2 points before calling it. Right as Drifter was coming into the back of the pack, so that was a very good time to call that jam off for the Crimes.
Tell you what, though, the Rockets on a bit of a dry spell. They've only managed to score 1 point now over the last 8 jams. The Crimes with a nice little run here. Magnum PIMP is going to be looking to change that as he takes on the Bachelor's Prime. Oh, Magnum PIMP with a nice move to the inside. Meanwhile, he got a nice assist there by Kurt Mangle, forcing the Bachelor's Prime out of play inbounds. They're inside. Nice work by the Bachelor's Prime to squeak through the inside line. Magnum with PIMP, meanwhile, picks up 4 points.
behind you. That's his answer to the drive that I like really. Got Shango got on the line for the Rockets. Up against 3 round for the Crimes. Saints in the penalty box, and the Crimes are down 1 blocker on this jam. Pretty clean playing game so far, honestly.
Yeah, there's been some penalties here and there, but nothing catastrophic, no big stretches of a lot of penalties. So both teams playing very disciplined right now, and it's shown on the scoreboard in a very tight match.
Shane takes up the points before calling it off. Looks like it's a 3. Deficit to make up.
Oh yeah, 7 points is nothing. That could be made up in this jam unless Brutal continues his streak of lead jams. Brutal would just hurt the beat. Brutal being very patient, and he is going to be your lead jammer. Meanwhile, Drifter's still stuck in the back of the pack. So the Crimes defense has been really, really good so far tonight. Big hit by Kurt Mangle on Holden.
Quite a hit.
Meanwhile, a grand slam there for Oodles of Brutal. Led Zeppelin and the Saint giving High Pains Drifter fits.
Oh, there's a fancy on the track.
Ooh.
Jammer cannot score without that fancy on his helmet, without that scar on the helmet. So he had to pick it back up and put it back on his head before re-entering the pack. But I honestly think he's still on his first pass today.
Oh, Led Zeppelin right now just putting on a blocking clinic as he cycles Drifter all the way back.
That's hard. He was right there in the front, too. That's a good long game, though. He plays big hits, but he also has really good long game, too. He'll wait you out and wait till you're not looking, knock you right out. Back to PIMP taking the line for the Rockets against Lachos running for the Crimes.
So neither team right now really deviating from their jammer rotation. Oh, wow, Magnum PIMP.
Yeah!
Saw the line in a second.
He just left that wide.
Woo!
I think everyone was surprised by that.
Oh, big hit by Monster Jam.
And he's paying for it. There's 2 Crimes sweep in and knock him out, too.
Sex Offender and Wrecking Bill doing a really nice job in the Botcher's Prime up the front of the pack right now. Meanwhile, the Crimes do a nice job forcing Magnum out of the back.
Grand slam for Magnum on that one. 5 points. Catching up to the Crimes, who only now have 8 points. Oh, 7 points. 8 points.
Math is hard.
I
There's going to be Shane Go Fit out there for the Rockets. Going to be on Screech around for the Crimes. Nice work by Monster Jam. Meanwhile, Shane Go Fit gets lead jammer for the Rockets.
Been seeing quite a few big hits out of Monster Jam this evening.
Yeah.
Screech around has now completed his initial pass.
Shane notches up 4 points. You can always purchase merch, and you can let all your friends know how cool you are, and that you know where the happening thing is on a Saturday night.
That's right.
Looks like we're resetting here with a little bit of a mix-up on the jammer rotation. You've got Awful up against Magnum here for the Rockets.
It looks like the Crimes are looking to try to get a more favorable matchup for the Botchers Prime. Holden sent off for a multiplayer block. Meanwhile, Sauce is up front.
Yeah, get him, Spexy. Oh, yeah.
Coming to help out. He does eventually get free. He's going to be your lead jammer.
That's that excellent Crimes blocking, keeping Magnum back.
So now a bit of penalty trouble here for the Crimes. As both Holden and Skulls are sent to the penalty box, so that's going to give the Rockets a 4-on-2 pack advantage here as this next jam begins.
Awful managed to get 2 points out of that, holding Magnum to 0.
So a big opportunity here for the Rockets up in the pack as the Botchers Prime takes on Shango Fett. Saint and Bled Zeppelin doing a nice job on Shango Fett right now. Meanwhile, the Botchers Prime,
They did a really good job holding it back with only having 2 of them. It's hard, like I said, to get that whole track covered. Rocket Ball has got Bled back there, trying to make his way to the front.
nice work by Shango Fett picking up 3 points there for the Rockets. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 2-point game, 59 right now in favor of the Crimes. And it's going to be High Page Drifter against Screech Around. A 3-on-2 pack advantage still for the Rockets as Kurt Mangle takes a seat in the penalty box. Holden is standing low, so he'll be rejoining play here in moments. I'll tell you what, that combination of Led Zeppelin and the Saint has just been an absolute thorn in the side of the Rockets jammers tonight. Oh boy. Oh, well, he's being laid back on, so.
I think there was some confusion when Holden went in to make some room for Screech and fell out himself.
Yep, initially called a track cut, it was later revised to a no pass, or no penalty, no pass.
Big pile-up over there on turn 4.
They're looking to bleed a little time off the clock, and with that, the Rockets now lead 63-61. So for the first time since the 20, let's see, looks like about the 20-minute mark, the Rockets are back on top. And now we're going to have an official 63-61 is your score right now. The Rockets with a 2-point lead with 2 minutes to go here in the first half as Magnum PIMP takes the line. And he is unopposed as Screech Around sits in the penalty box.
Looks like that official review did actually reinstate the track cut. Magnum is your lead jammer. And he's got quite a while left to contend with.
So the Rockets here with a big opportunity here to end the half. Screech Around will step in the box.
screech around from the box so that he can make his initial pass.
Oh, unfortunately, Kurt Mangle engaged a little bit too long, so that's going to send him to the penalty box.
Sex offender deciding whether he wants to pick up that cut or not.
So now a big opportunity here for the Grimes to take a lead into the half. Nice footwork here by Screecher on it.
There's your 2 minutes.
That's going to end the half.
Looks like we've got a 1-point lead.
Have a 4-on-3 pack advantage here as the jam begins as Kurt Mangle sits in the penalty box. So we're back in action here. The Bachelor's Prime quickly grabs lead jammer here to start off the second half, much as he started off the first half. Led Zeppelin has been an absolute terror all night. Slows the Magnum PIMP up, and that allows the Bachelor's Prime to get some points on the board. Calls that jam off, but now before he picks up 4. So just like that, the Crimes are back on top, 75-72.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
Shango lining up for the Rockets against Screech around for the Crimes.
Nice defensive work again by the Crimes, and that allows Screech around to push the pack all the way up. He's going to get your lead jam here and start his first jam of the second half. Shango fell with a nice little back spin move to get around. Oh!
For a forearm.
Wow.
Shango is a power jam position.
So this jam will now go the full 2 minutes. Eagle Insanity and Bud Zeppelin up front.
4 points for the Rockets.
So that's going to be a grand slam there for Shango Fett and the Bowtown Rockets.
They are not making it easy. He is working for every single point that he is getting right now.
Shango Fett trying to call the jam off, but he is not the lead jammer.
That's a nice stand up that doesn't call you on an illegal procedure.
That is the danger you take when you turn around and face up on a jammer. You are opening yourself up to a big hit.
Screech managed to sneak 4 points out there.
Oh, pretty. Yeah. You don't do that.
Looks like we've got Uno Bruno on the line for the Riverfront Crimes up against High Pants Drifter for the Rockets.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a 15-point jam for Shango Fett and the Rockets. The score now 87-79 in favor of those Rockets. The Crimes are such a staunch defense. It's been an absolute monstrosity all night.
Bruno makes under lead jammer.
Oh, big hit by Saint.
That's a big hit on Bruno.
Things are getting chippy out there now. Down in Valley Park. So be sure to come on down and join us for a drink and some fun and merriment after the game. But many of the players will be there. They'll be able to rub elbows with players, pick their brains about the game. Magnum PIMP face the line against the Bachelor's Prime.
Magnum PIMP is a jammer. Whoa, that was a very big hit from Magnum PIMP to Bachelor's Prime.
Man.
Looks like you took a little of that frustration out of the next red shirt you saw, too. And Magnum's called off for a major back block.
So we're going to swap jammers here as each jammer picks up a jammer penalty. 3-on-3 pack here as each team has a blocker in the box as well. So an opportunity here for Prime to cut into that lead.
And Spike defender sends the box for an out of play point. Got 5 points for both jammers. Kind of a push. And a lot of energy.
So the score now.
Bill just barreled through that wall of crimes there. But unfortunately, Screecher had already exited the pack and is really jamming.
Yeah, multiplayer block called on Skulls McCracken and freed up Shane O'Fett. Three points there for the Crimes, a nice pickup. Don't forget the Gatekeepers will be back in action on February 22nd right here at the Midwest Sports Hockey Complex as the Dogtown Rockets will take on the South Grand Slammers in more Turf Wars action. That's February 22nd right here at the Midwest Sports Hockey Complex here in Candy Park.
High Pains, Drifter, and Noodles of Brutal on the line, kind of duking it out, looking for the best way to approach that pack.
Oodles of Brutal is going to be your lead jammer. He has done a very nice job tonight. Swapping in and out for Sauce in that third spot in the Lions jammer rotation. His play tonight might be making a case to take that third spot all by himself. Again, good defense by both squads. A strong three-wall in the back for the Rockets.
Track that called on High Plains Drifter.
So power jams the story here so far in the second half. As Prime's bench, I think they wanted him to call that jam.
Maybe.
So look at that. Once again, 1 point separating these two squads with just over 20 and a half to go here in the second half. The Rockets with a slim lead.
And the Crimes are starting up with Debaucherous Prime as the only jammer on the track. Five Names Drifter is still in the box.
Nice move by Debaucherous Prime, but it took a whole lot of work. And now the Crimes have Adam on stuck at the back. Nice work by Prime there, realizing that Monster Jam had dropped back, so he had to come in behind him. Adam Bomb able to work his way up through the pack. Oh, big hit by Monster Jam on Debaucherous Prime. Oh, Lord.
I think that was a three-way hit right there.
Oh, man, Debaucherous Prime earned every single point there.
He's looking tired there, Henry.
He is very durable, though. Man, he can take a beating.
He calls it off after hitting him out of it. Makes him rethink that position.
Boy, that was some physical play right there. It's like 9 points the Grimes picked up there, so that's going to give them the lead, 105-97. It's going to be Screech around now on the line against the Magnum PIMP.
Fatal Insanity off for a multiplayer block.
Meanwhile, some nice moves by Screecher on there as he squirts to the inside and grabs lead jammer. However, Magnum PIMP on his tail.
Hot on his tail. Looks like that was a push to 2. Oh, 3-2. Crimes coming out on top on that one. Poodles and Brutal on the line for the front Crimes. We've got Shango Fett on the line for the Rockets.
Shango takes a tumble there at turn 2. Meanwhile, Oodles and Rules is going to be your lead jammer. Oh, big hit by the Saint.
Blood Zeppelin sent off for a major back block. Brutal picks up 4 points and calls it quits. Score currently 111 for the Riverfront Crimes, 99 for the Dogtown Red Rockets. Crimes looking a little short out there with 2 of their players in the box at the start of this jam.
Oh boy. Rogers Prime trying to get a hit on Magnum early and they ended up costing it. So that's going to be a back block, and now Magnum PIMP with a power jam.
Nice big hit from the Saint there. have Bagel Insanity stuck at the back, so he's fighting hard to push his way through.
Another grand slam there for Magnum PIMP. Meanwhile, the Rockets defense starting to come alive. There's a 4-on-2 pack advantage to do that for you.
And Bagel Insanity hits Magnum out right as
And buy some raffle tickets. We're going to be drawing that raffle here in just a few minutes. So back in action, it's Street Round on the line for the Crimes against the High Pains Drifter for the Rockets. Again, this has been a physical defensive battle between these two squads. Street Round's going to be your lead jammer.
Drifter having to reset to the back of the pack.
11 points separating these two squads right now. Led Zeppelin, the last line of defense for the Crimes. Drifter's out.
Street's taking a look to see where the other jammer is. And calling it right before he passed one of the Crimes.
Yeah, Screecher on taking as much of that penalty time off the clock.
All right, so setting up again, we've got Wheels of Brutal on the line for the Riverfront Crimes and Shango Fett for the Red Rockets. I just like saying that on Red Rockets.
Wheels of Brutal has had lead jam every time tonight he's been out there except his first jam of the night.
And it looks like he got it again.
So he gets lead jam, but he gets gobbled back up into the pack, and he can still call that jam off before the Rockets score any points. But that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 8 times that Brutal has been out there tonight, he has secured lead jammer for the Crimes. He has been very solid tonight in that third spot in the jammer rotation.
Looks like we've got Debaucherous Crime up against Magnum PIMP again. Black 0-0 goes off for a high block. That's Bagel Insanity. So the Crimes are down 2 now.
You don't ever want to find yourself in this position. However, the Crimes have been able to deal okay with it tonight, mainly because of those situations where they've been down 2 blockers. It's been Saint and Led Zeppelin out there anchoring the line.
Saint goes in for a hit. Magnum says, no thank you.
Against Screech Around. Led Zeppelin and the Saint, of course, up front. Drifter with a nice move to the outside, and he's going to be your lead jammer.
Front 2-7 off for Major Low Block.
Yep, that would be Darby. He's going to take a seat. Meanwhile, Screech Round manages to complete his initial pass. High Pain Drifter's going to call that jam off. But now before picking up, I believe, 4 points there, and it is 129-115, 4 points for High Pains Drifter and the Dogtown Rockets. Next up on the line for the Crimes, it's going to be Oodles of Brutal against Shango Fett for the Rockets. A 3-on-3 pack right now, each team with 1 blocker in the box. Bagel Insanity sits in the box for the Crimes. Darby sits in the box for the Rockets.
Yeah.
Monster Jam off for a multiplayer block. Makes the pack advantage to the Crimes.
And a bevy of penalties being handed out here as Brutal continues his streak.
Whoa.
I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out. He definitely got a major back block and then called it successfully. So that's going to be interesting. Well, he didn't call it.
Yeah, the whistle's blue.
I'm going to bet there's a review on that.
Yeah, the whistle, he was making the call off as the penalty was assessed. The referees blew the full whistle. We'd like to thank everyone for participating in our raffle tonight. $132 going to the winner, a big pot here tonight. Thank you everyone, as that helps fund league events such as our travel team trips and other various spending. You'd be amazed just how expensive it is to put on one of these bouts. So we're going to get back into action. Crimes have a 3-on-2 pack advantage. However, it is a power jam in favor of the Rockets.
Looks like as soon as Mangle's off the box, he was in a holding pattern because the box was full. Meanwhile, that's 5 points for Magnum.
Is that Kurt Mangle or is that Nelly?
It's Nelly.
So the power jam continues as the Crimes go back to full strength on the defensive core. A 4-on-3 pack advantage now for the Crimes. Already 10 points on the board here during this power jam by Magnum PIMP. Make that 15.
That's the end of the power jam as Brutal is battling it out with Monster Jam.
Nice work by Oils of Brutal.
Looks like Magnum's just waiting for the proper moment to call it.
Smart move there by the Rockets. They have the lead, so leave a little bit of time off that clock and then call the jam.
That's a rough one, you know. You're skating around, your boat's probably going to get called before you get a point, but you got to pour all your heart and soul into it, just in case.
Yep. That's an 18-point jam there for Magnum PIMP and the Rockets. Extends their lead to 147-115 here with 7:30 to go here in the second half.
They sure have made a dent in that Crimes momentum.
Shingo Fett jamming for the Rockets against the Botcher's Crime for the Crimes. That power jam is going to alter the rotations of these two squads here a little bit. We're going to see some different matchups here now. Big hit by Kurt Mangle on Led Zeppelin coming out of turn 4.
Obviously, that bandage is not blocking his sightlines.
Nope.
Skulls tried to come out and help Rogers Prime a little bit, but swing and a miss.
That was a whole lot of skating just to get Reed jammer.
Nice slick backwards move right past Blank's hips to get that last point.
So the Rockets here are starting to take a little bit of control here in the second half.
Looks like we've got Screech around for the Crimes up against High Gains Drifter for the Rockets. quickly cuts to the center and is your lead jammer.
Brian's looking to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, it's her.
Lead jammer.
That's a quick 1-2 around the back defender, and all he's got is Mueller left to beat. Manages to pull 4 points to nothing from High Plains Drifter. Calls it right before he gets that point.
Very, very strong jam there by Screecher around.
That's got to be feeling good to the Crimes right now.
Still 5.5 minutes. This really is still anyone's game. Only 37 points separate these two squads.
I've seen power jams bigger than that.
Sorry, 33 points.
Oh, well done.
I have bad math. This math is bad. Oodles and Brutal out there against Magnum PIMP. Led Zeppelin, the last man to beat, and he's out, so Magnum PIMP is going to be your lead jammer.
Brutal's still stuck in the back of the pack.
Oh, good job, Adam. Damn.
Brutal.
That's a hard line to be up against. You got Monster Jam, Refugo, and Kurt Mango, all formidable blockers. And off goes Monster Jam for an out-of-play block.
Brutal's just so strong. He's, like I said, he's not going to beat you with his moves. He's just going to run you over.
Looks like Magnum's trying to run a little time off the clock. Doing a little jammer blocking.
Yeah, the Rockets are now looking to lead as much time off that clock as they can, so Magnum PIMP is going to drag this jam out as long as he can. As long as they don't give up an advantage, he's going to keep that clock rolling. Oh, big hit by Adam Bomb.
And he goes off for it.
Let's go to the box.
You know, sometimes the penalty's worth it.
Well, you know what? Sometimes they say there's a good penalty. That was a good penalty. Once again, Magnum PIMP going on the defensive, looking to bleed as much time off this clock as he can.
Brutal looking for a call and a penalty there for a low block, I'm guessing. It's a point though, so.
So with just over 3 minutes to go here, the score 156-124. We are getting down. So we got at least 2 jams left here in this bout here tonight. It has been a barn burner. Shingo Fett for the Rockets up against the Bachelor's Prime for the Crimes. The Crimes are going to need some help here if they want to pull this one out.
Crimes working hard on it, and he is your lead jammer.
That's a good way to start. The Rockets at this point really just seem to play smart. Don't do anything crazy.
It's a full 5 points.
That's right, a grand slam there for the Bachelor's Prime. So they're starting to cut in that lead. Shingo, meanwhile, has completed his initial pass.
Looks like he manages to squeak 2 points out there. Passing the last defender, the last blocker, and also for the one in the box.
We need one off, guys.
Slowly chipping away, but with 144 left, it's hard to say. They're going to need to make a really big push, Hammer, if they want to catch back up and be the winners in this game.
That's right, it's going to be High Plains Drifter on the line next for the Rockets, facing off against Screecher around. I really think the Crimes are going to need some help here.
Got Magnum blocking, that might not help very much. Screecher Rhyme is your lead jammer.
Wheels and Gruel out there blocking for the Crimes. He's going to take a trip to the penalty box.
And Blood Zeppelin goes off for a low block on that one. Breach calls it off after getting another 4 points. Got about 36 seconds left in this bout.
So
Looks like we're getting a timeout from the Room Crimes.
There's a 30-second runoff between jams unless a timeout is called. So the Crimes call a timeout here, and this is going to be the last jam, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen.
They sweat for you, they bled for you. The least you can do is offer them applause.
Only 21 points separating these two squads. The Crimes do still have an opportunity here. If things fall right for them, they can pull this win off. 21 points is by no means insurmountable.
Absolutely not. We've seen a couple of points of jams in this bout that were very close to that.
Yes, we have, and it's going to be Debaucher's Prime on the line to end the game for the Crimes against Shango Fett for the Rockets. A 4-on-2 pack advantage, however, in favor of the Rockets as Oodles and Gruel and Blood Zeppelin sit in the penalty box.
That's definitely not in their favor.
So the Rockets really just need to get lead jammed, and they can run those 30 seconds off and call it. And that's going to do it. That is lead jammer for Shango Fett. Shango Fett in clock-killing mode. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. No points scored on the final jam. So your final is going to be 156 Rockets, 135